Hi there, welcome back. Sophie Ellis-Bextor's here in around 10 minutes' time. But first, my next guest has been dubbed by some as the new Karen Carpenter and boasts Elton John as one of her biggest fans.
Slow, oh, but my heart is racing.
In 2010, Rumer's debut album sold over 1 million copies worldwide. Her second album reached number 3 in the UK chart and even led to a performance for President Obama at the White House.
Am I forgiven?
But the sudden success led to her documented struggle with depression and bipolar II disorder, forcing her to take a break from music. But now, Rumer is back.
Is your love too dangerous? I don't want a broken heart again.
And with a growing list of celebrity fans, she's about to release her third album. And Rumer's here now. You're back after 2 years. Brilliant to have you back.
Thank you very much for having me.
So, it's lovely. Lovely to have you here. So, what's been going on with you then? You've had problems, haven't you?
Yeah, I had a few problems. It really was just stress. You know, like everybody gets stressed. Life's stressful, but I had a lot of pressure, and I just got very stressed. And I was very glad to take a couple of years away, so I got to really recover, which is not a lot of people have the time to do, actually. So I got the privilege of having two years off.
Because I guess it must be very difficult, because for us, you exploded almost like an overnight success, didn't you?
Yeah.
But for you, it had been years of hard work, years of dealing with really unusual family situation, because you found out your dad wasn't your real dad.
Yeah.
Have you been able to deal with all of that now as well?
I think it's just a lot comes up. A lot of stuff comes up when you lift the lid up. On all your emotions, everything comes out, and you know, I just had a lot to deal with and no time to deal with it. And you know, I made some wonderful friends. I did some wonderful things. I had some wonderful opportunities. It was just all at once.
Yeah.
And I was just suffering from stress. I feel like a lot of people suffer from stress, and you just need to remove yourself from the situation that's causing you stress and regroup and reassess how you're going to manage your workload. You know, and in a way that's not going to affect your health or your relationships.
It's lovely that you've made contact with your real dad, if you like, family, and are now in touch with them and supporting them. That's a lovely thing to do.
No, he died, actually. I went to Pakistan to find him, and he just died. Yeah. So I never got the chance to really reconnect. But his children and his wife are still alive. And I thought, well, the only relationship I can really have with them is just by supporting them financially. Wonderful. So that's what I do.
So you had some time to get everything into perspective, if you like, and I went off to a trailer in California.
Yeah, a little guest house. It was great. It was great. You know, I just found it on Airbnb. I just found this cute little guest house with these wonderful people in California, really wonderful people. Their kids, they had the pot-bellied pigs in the garden, and they were living the dream, you know, the good life. You know? And they just had this really cool sort of hippie place, and they had this trailer in the garden, and I rented that from them, and I just sat on the porch under a eucalyptus tree and felt the inspiration come back and all the music come back, and met new people. Started working with Jimmy Webb, working with, you know, P.F. Sloan, himself, who I worked with, who I sang a song about, and Stephen Bishop, who's my idol. So
and out of this came Into Colour.
Yes,
the new album. What's that like?
It's a soul record. I think, you know, now I've finished it, I can see, oh no, that's a soul record, and it's gospel-y in that it's spiritual, but it's still got the ballads. It's still got the strings. It's still decadent like that. But it's a bit more upbeat, you know, it's more, like as you can see, it's more up-tempo and more positive and just a bit more alive.
And that, we just saw that was Dangerous. That's the single, isn't it, out on Monday. Are you going to get to do some of the great things you did first time around, like play at the White House? What was it like playing for Obama? You wouldn't want to do it again?
Oh, that was it. As soon as I walked out, I was like, never again, thank you, but never again.
Was it scary then? Before?
Yeah, no, it was really scary because it's like it's like somebody's lounge, you know, this part of the White House. And so as close as you are to me is the president's wife, the president's mother-in-law, and Burt Bacharach. And his wife.
That's quite an audience. Staring at you.
Yes,
Yeah.
I could see the whites of their eyes.
Oh.
And so I was just like, oh God, just get me through this. So, of course, it was an amazing experience, but more amazing in retrospect
Right.
when I've run away from
Yeah,
Washington,
yeah.
D.C., and I think, oh, phew, I got through that. So, no, of course, it was a wonderful experience.
Maybe you could send him a copy of the single next time. That's not scary, is it? Pop it in the post.
Yes.
And Elton John's a big fan. How did he get to know about you?
I think he got to know through the record company. I think the record company gave him a copy of the album. I don't think I'm not sure if he's got a copy of the new one.
Yeah.
But he's very nice, very warm, very friendly. I met him once or twice.
Fantastic. And you're often compared to Karen Carpenter,
Yeah.
particularly. And her brother got in touch, didn't
Yeah,
he?
he wrote me a lovely email, and he just basically said that he thought the album, Out Seasons, was musical, and that that had been in short supply in recent years, and that he thought I sang beautifully.
Wow.
And congratulations. So that was really nice.
Yeah.
And people always wonder, do I mind, the comparison? But I don't mind at all. I think it's a compliment.
Huge compliment. Good luck with the album.
Thank
Good
you.
on the single. And glad to see you're back and you're happy.
Thank
Lovely
you.
to chat to you.
Right,
Rumer.
and you.
Now.